But leading senators are calling for the U.S. to cut ties with a Russian firm that has sold the Syrian regime $1 billion worth of arms. New Hampshire Republican Senator Kelly Ayotte is one of those senators calling for action against this firm and presumably, Senator, against Russia as well for what it is doing in Syria.
Well, it's absolutely outrageous what Russia is doing. Not only did they block the UN resolution against the Assad regime, but they are supplying $1 billion worth of arms. They have supplied the Assad regime with landmines that the regime has used to put along its border, and they're providing training to the regime on how to use the weapons, and they're being used to murder innocent civilians in Syria. It's awful what the regime is doing. Not only are they murdering civilians, but they're torturing and committing rape. And Russia is standing by. It's outrageous what they're doing. I think that they're accomplice to this. They are knowingly providing arms to this regime, and they need to stop right away.
What more can the U.S. or should the U.S. be doing? Certainly Secretary Clinton has been very tough. When she was in Tunisia, she spoke of the actions of Russia being despicable. They had very harsh words for her counterpart, her Russian counterpart. We now have a situation where the British are this month's chair of the UN Security Council. They're trying to push Russia into being more accommodating and permitting some kind of UN resolution on Syria. Do you have any hopes of that?
Well, I would say, first of all, we need to stop purchasing from this Russian-owned company. We've been purchasing some helicopters. That's got to stop. Further sanctions. Russia needs to understand that we're going to take actions against them if they don't join us and the world community in getting the Assad regime to stop. They've got to stop immediately providing arms. And so we'll take further action if we have to, or if Russia's not going to act right away to stop providing arms and to join in a resolution in the United Nations against the Assad regime.
And finally, let me ask you about Afghanistan, because we've seen all of these incidents. Most recently, what Secretary Panetta is confronting there. We're going to be going to Afghanistan live in a moment. But what more do you think should be done in terms of the current schedule of withdrawal and redeployment?
Well, of course, what happened with that soldier, that rogue soldier, is awful, and our condolences go out to the innocent Afghans that were murdered. However, I don't think that that incident should drive our overall strategy in Afghanistan. In fact, we need to listen to the advice of General Allen, who has a strong plan. It's not a matter of whether we're going to withdraw from Afghanistan. It's how we leave Afghanistan and how we do that. We cannot afford to have that country be a safe haven for terrorists again, or a launching pad by either the Taliban and also in conjunction with al-Qaeda for attacks against us and our allies. So there's a lot at stake in Afghanistan. General Allen has a strong plan. I think it's important that we not allow politics to drive changing that plan of how we can make sure that our withdrawal puts Afghanistan in a secure position.
Thanks so much, Senator Kelly Ayotte. Thanks very much for being with us today.